Benjamins is all I know. When money call, I gotta go. Wondering where I've been, chasing them Benjamins.
ATM, Addicted to Money, podcast on YouTube. Check it out with Mr. ATM and Cousin Curtis. Incredible show. They talk about wealth, health, saving, managing, and how to budget your money. They talk the stock market, owning properties and land, just how to get ahead and stay ahead. Oh, and prize picks. ATM, great guys.
Welcome to the ATM 904 podcast. I'm one half of the Addicted to Money podcast, Mr. ATM. Shout out and bless up, salute to Cousin Curtis, man. He a little under the weather, but he'll be all right. He'll be just fine, man. Man, keep your prayers, you know what I'm saying, or whatever you want to do. Shout him out, big him up, you know what I'm saying. Get well quick, cuz. See you on the next episode, man. But hey, listen, I'm happy you here. I'm happy I'm here. It's a blessing to be here, man. How was your week, chat? How was your week, subscribers, viewers, anybody who pressed the like button, shared, commented, you know what I mean? We appreciate you, man. So we definitely appreciate you getting locked in with us today, man. You know, cuz ain't here, but the show must go on. You know what I mean? And the only way we able to continue the show is to definitely have great sponsors like we do. So let's get to them first and foremost real quick, man. Studying for Success, SFS. They are a tutoring service here in Jacksonville, Florida. Shout out to them, man. They doing big things. You get free grants to enter their program, so it costs you nothing out of pocket. All you have to do is fill out a little information. Also, parents or even like teenagers of the kids who qualify for the grant. You can get free financial literacy, financial education classes. So check that out, man. Check that out. That's the big advantage that those guys offer over there, Studying for Success. So we appreciate them rocking out in Duval 904, Jacksonville, Florida, man. Shout out to Studying for Success. Next, Feed the Streets, FTS, man. We love this organization. They do big things here in the state of Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, 904 Duval. They feed the homeless, elderly, and families in need at least once a week, all through the year. So that's 52 weeks out of the year. 52 times you're going to be guaranteed to get a meal for free. So contact them, man. If you need it, if you need that service. Also, if you can afford it, they provide a free service. A paid service, which is like a Meals on Wheels program, but you receive hot meals every day to your front door. They even take out your trash, move things around if you need them to, hang something up, whatever you need them to do while they're in your presence. They're willing to do if they're able. So shout out to Feed the Streets. Their Meals on Wheels program is $12.50 a day within 48-hour notice. $75 a week and $250 a month for their program, man. So shout out to Feed the Streets on their paid program and their Feed free program. Thank you for doing great things here in Jacksonville, Florida, 904 Duval. Shout out to Feed the Streets, FTS, man. We love them, man. We appreciate y'all. Next, Affordable Trimming and More, man. We can't say it enough. We appreciate them guys, man. They come do a great job on the studio here at the podcast studio. They do a lot of business with companies around the area. They got a lot of commercial properties that they take care of. And they all over the place, helping all over the town, helping it look beautiful. You know what I mean? Giving the land a haircut. You know what I mean? So we appreciate Affordable Trimming and More, man. You know what I'm saying? They one of our great sponsors. They always looking out for us, man. So shout out to them, man. Affordable Trimming and More. Check them out, man. 904 Duval, Jacksonville, Florida. Next, man, one of our dear to our heart sponsors, man. Um, Apparel Totally Modified. We love them to death, man. Can't say it enough. They make the hats, the shirts, the pants, the socks, the boxers. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we request, you know what I'm saying? They show up. They take care of the rest. So, um, shout out to Apparel Totally Modified. New shirt every episode, like they said. They always keep their promise. They always keep their word. So shout out to them, man. Blessed up. Apparel Totally Modified. Located in Jacksonville, Florida. Duval 904, man. Check them out. Check them out. Um, next, we got amazingly tasty meals. Amazingly tasty meals. Amazingly tasty meals. Check them out on Instagram at Amazingly Tasty Meals, ATM. Great food, man. They feed us before and after the podcast, every single show. They're one of our great sponsors. Um, Man, listen. Today I had the salmon and rice with broccoli. It was beautiful. I mean, listen. I don't know what else to say. It was dope, man. I hate Cuz missed that, but he would have loved that. He would have rocked out with that for sure. But hey, listen. Next time, you can make up for it, man. So shout out to Cuz again. Blessed up to Amazingly Tasty Meals. They're located right here in Jacksonville, Florida, 904 Duval. Check them out on Instagram at Amazingly Tasty Meals on Instagram, man. You can't miss them. Check them out. Hit them up. They're open Friday, Saturday, and Sundays from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So check them out. You can order for takeout or get a delivery. So holla at them, man. Shout out to Amazingly Tasty Meals for feeding us, man. For real, for real, for real. Just to touch on one of our sponsors, Prize Pick, man. Bless up, bless up. We ain't going to abandon you like the state of Florida did and so many other states, man. We love Prize Picks. Hopefully they come back to us. If they do, we're going to be grateful and we'll handle business accordingly. Hopefully they handle business accordingly also. We just want to say, man, come back free Prize Picks. We ain't gonna say RIP Prize Picks because there's still hope that they can come back to the state of Florida. So we're gonna say free Prize Picks. All right. So we're gonna say it 3 times in a row. Free Prize Pick. Free Prize Pick. Free Prize Pick. You feel me? Free them, man. Free them. You know what I mean? They got them in shackles, man. You feel me? Shout out, bless up, Bendiga to Prize Pick, man. Come back to us, man. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Just want to say shout out to all the subscribers, all the viewers. Anybody who gave us a like. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who commented, anybody who shared, whatever. Even if you looked at it for 30 seconds, man, we'll appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that for real, man. But we want to try to get the likes up. We want to try to get the views up, So we appreciate you for rocking with us at Addicted to Money Podcast 904, ATM Podcast 904. Check us out every week on YouTube. We're definitely going to try to go live here soon. Make that a regular. We're also going to try to set a day of the week to where we'll be broadcasting on that day every week. That way, so you'll know when we'll be going live, man. So check us out. Check us out. We'll keep you posted with that. So, man. Anyway, man, we want to know how your week been, man. On your Money Monday, huh? On your trading Tuesday, your Wealthy Wednesday, your Transaction Thursday, your Financial Friday. How was your week? How was your week? Let us know in the chat, man. Hopefully it was beautiful. We all CEOs out here. We got to remember that. So since we CEOs, we know we can make every week beautiful, magnificent, great. You know what I mean? So let's work on that, man. The only way to do that is to have that discipline so that way we can make good decisions and build good habits. consistently. You feel me? So let me say that again. We're going to have some kind of discipline, and that discipline will allow us to make good decisions and build good habits consistently. You feel me? Yeah, man. That's how you become an asset and not a liability. I'm sure we know that by now. I've been preaching that long enough. Let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question, chat. Let me ask you a question. Do you know how good it feels to build your business, right? If you build you up a business, if you started a company, corporation, or business, and you started from ground up, you put all the work in, and you finally got to where you want to be, to where now it's lucrative enough to where you can hire employees. You feel me? So, do you know how good it feels to build your own business up from ground up, and then hire all the people who said you couldn't do it? So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build businesses, right? All the people who said we couldn't do it, okay, we're gonna get them jobs now. We're gonna hire them. We're gonna make them work for us. You feel me? I mean, so see, listen, we don't worry about anybody being negative. You know what I'm saying? We don't worry about nobody downplaying what we got going on. They don't understand. They don't understand the movement. They don't have to understand. Only thing people understand is that dollar. You know what I mean? That's the only thing they understand. That's it. So we'll show them that. And then they don't have no choice but to understand. So, chat, think about that, man. If you done did that already, if you done been through that, you done built you a business. All these people naysayers, they say you can't do it. They say it ain't gonna work. And you can turn around and hire them now. Let me know, man. That's you know what I mean? Yes. And another question I got, I've been thinking about all week, man. What's more important? I know the answer to this. There's only one answer. It ain't no trick question. Don't think that. What's more important? What's real or how you feel? What's more important? How you feel or what's real? And when you think about how people feel, that's we're human, right? So we're gonna have emotions. We're going to, have feelings. You know what I'm saying, right? Because the emotions is what carries the feelings. You can't have feelings without being emotional, right? They come hand in hand, I believe, right? Let me know if I'm wrong, chat. You know what I'm saying? But so I believe, and let me know what you believe. I believe that it's what's more important is what's real, right? Because you are emotional, right? That's going to get in the way of what's real. And the only thing that's going to matter is how you feel. You know what I'm saying? So answer that. Let me know in the chat what y'all think. What's real? What's more important? What's real or how you feel? You know what I'm saying? Also, man, I've been talking to a lot of people all week, like I always do, man. And I noticed I ask this question all the time, like, why are things always up and down, inconsistent, kind of rocky, a roller coaster? And it's always it seems to be something that repeats over and over. Every time I discuss different topics and have seminars and talk to different people. Why can't we just be up, right? Why can't we always be good? I think all the time because I hear people say, well, I'm tired of being broke. Tired of living check to check. I'm tired of not making enough, right? I'm tired of working so much. I always wonder, like, damn, I wonder what, like, how good would it be to hear people say, and have you ever heard somebody say this? Switch it around, or able to switch it around and say, damn, I'm tired of making all this money. I'm tired of working this good ass job. Right? I'm tired of, I got all, I don't know what to do with all this money I'm making. I want to hear that. Listen, man, that's what I want to hear, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all that comes with discipline and consistency. You know, all that comes with paying yourself first, right? Treat yourself like a bill. You know, we can. It's what's funny is that we have so many different habits, right? Think about this. When you get in the car, crank your car up, you're gonna put your seatbelt on, right? That's a habit. You know, however the habit was created, it's a habit. It's like secondhand. Boom, you put your seatbelt on. You feel me? You don't even think about it. Put the seatbelt on. However it go, whatever side you on, you put your seatbelt on. When you get out of the car, you lock your car, you press that alarm. Boom. You know what I'm saying? It's secondhand. You don't even think about it. Boom. That's what it is. You know, it's a habit. You know, we brush our teeth in the morning when we wake up. We brush our teeth before we go to bed. It's a habit. It's a habit, right? When you think about it, we just do it. You know. After we put our shoes on, we tie the laces, right? It's just why it doesn't matter why we do these things. What I'm saying is we don't think about it. We just do it. So I always ask myself, let's make it a habit to pay ourselves first. We'll never be broke. You know the old saying is, the old bullshit saying is, oh, as long as I owe you, you will never be broke. Nigga, my lights just got cut off because you owe me, right? Even though I'm the CEO of my life and I decided, and my decision was to say, hey, let him hold this money. He'll pay me back. Well, it's been 2 years. My lights got cut off because I was struggling. Now, if I would have had this money, I could have maybe flipped it a little bit, kept my lights on, was able to twerk something. But now, with the money I just got, I have to pay my rent. I got to turn the lights back on. Then they're going to charge you a fee to turn them back on and da-da-da. Like, it's crazy. So anyway, I'm getting too deep, but pay yourself first, man. Pay yourself first. Save more. Why can't we make that a habit? Let's make it a habit to save more. Let's make it a habit to spend less. Let's make it a habit to live below our means. That's a good one. Let's now if we do those things, like we can live the life that we didn't think we could live. You know what I'm saying? If we pay ourselves first, if we save less, if we save more, if we spend less, and if we live below our means, that's a recipe for financial freedom right there, man. And all it takes is maybe a couple months of sacrifice, and that shouldn't be hard because we spend our whole life out here playing games, right? 30, 40 years, but we can't take 6 months to 12 months to say, let me buckle down, get my finances straight, get a boost on my finances, right? I don't know, but yeah, man, yeah. Like, subscribe, share, man. Shout out to Cuz. Thank you for everybody who tuned in to all the episodes, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate any views because as you on social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and you see different videos, you see different, whatever have no views. So we appreciate you. I don't give a damn if it's 5 views. Thank you, man. We appreciate the love. We hope that you learn something from us. We learning too. You know what I'm saying? So Hey, rock with us, man, so we can learn together, all right? The more you know, the more you grow, the more you learn, the more you earn. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. You know what I mean? Why is it so hard for us to live like we did before we started working? Before we started making money, we couldn't afford a lot of shit, right? Now, if we start making money, and when we start making money, if we live the same way, finances will grow quick. That is like the ultimate way of saving, you know, for your goals. Say you might want this car, boom. You live below your means. You do all the steps we just talked about. You act like you don't have a job. You act like you ain't making no money. And when you getting that money, you just putting it up. You know, you always want to have COD cash on deck for little situations. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't just put it up. My version of putting it up is in a high yield savings account, put it in a market, might be throwing it in life insurance because I got cash value, you know, something like that. Something that's going to increase my returns, you know, until I'm ready to use the money. So, income tax time, man. If you got income tax, you up right now, right? You up right now. Hopefully you ain't spent all your damn income tax already. Come on, man. Tighten up. God damn. Do something different. 2024, man. We've been, as soon as we get that shit, we spend it, we spurge, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? So if you got your income tax, you should be up right now. But my question is, can you stay up to December? Can you stay up to October? Can you stay up to August? And if you can you stay up to the next income tax season? To where you show up from the last one, that this one you can put up. Right? We show up. Let's try this recipe. Instead of the old recipe, oh, I gotta buy another car because the car I bought last year was a limit. Oh, I gotta wait till I gotta pay all these bills I'm behind on because as soon as I got my last income tax check, I spent it. It was gone. So let's break out of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's break out of that. Let's try to stay up from this income tax so that way next income tax we can save or manage it correctly as far as saving it and investing it. You know what I'm saying? Putting it in the right areas to grow. Or if we putting it up for COD cash on deck, that's fine too, because you got to have an emergency fund. But I prefer my emergency fund to be a high yielding savings account, something that's going to grow annually. You know what I mean? But you know my motto, man. If your money ain't moving, it's losing. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always revert back to or tell you to, hey, put your money somewhere where it's moving, somewhere it's gaining interest, profits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, you got to think that's what businesses do. That's what banks do. A lot of people don't realize you put your money in banks. Banks are investment companies. You put your money in banks. Banks, first thing they're doing is going to invest your money. You put $1 million in there, they're going to invest that shit so quick. And then a month later, you go try to get your money. They probably can't even give you half of that. But if they can give you anything, they'll give you half of that. That's probably the most. And you got to come back tomorrow or the next day to get the rest. Because they invested it. People don't believe that. You got to look that shit up, man. Look it up. People don't believe that for some reason. I don't know why. How much does it cost to change, right? How much does it cost to have a different mindset? How much does it cost to change your mindset? Or how much does it cost to have a different mindset? You know, because everything is all about your mentality, your mental, your mindset. And if you got the money-making mentality, money-making mindset, then money gonna come to you. if you got the mindset of being financial stability, I mean, if you got the mindset of being financially stable or financially secure, financially independent, or reaching that financially freedom, financial freedom, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're gonna be successful because you got that mindset. So the most important thing is the mindset, because it's mind over matter. So you can accomplish anything as long as your mind right, because you won't give up, you won't quit, you won't say no, because you won't say no. Everybody else can say no, but the reason why you ain't gonna say no because you understand that it only takes one yes. So it don't matter if they saying no. We ain't saying no because we know it only takes one yes. You feel me? So yeah, man. Appreciate you tuning in to the Addicted to Money podcast. ATM podcast 904. One half of the podcast, Mr. ATM, man. Shout out to Cousin Curtis. Get well. You feel me? The only way anything gets better, man, is if that you get better, right? And that's gonna be by change, not chance. So remember that. Only way that things are gonna get better is that if we get better, and not by chance, but change, right? Because remember, nothing will change unless we change. You feel me? So let's get on the ball, man. I always wonder, what people answer will be to this question. What are we going to leave our kids? Let that resonate. When we leave this earth, which we're going to do, a lot of people don't want to think about it. Or even and they don't prepare because they don't want to think about it. They don't, for some reason we can't face reality, but it's going to happen. So we got to get prepared. So what are we going to leave our kids? Our grandkids, our great grandkids, Are we going to leave them in debt? Are we going to leave them some land? Are we going to leave them some cash? Something of cash value? Are we going to leave them a lucrative life insurance policy? Are we going to leave them an annuity policy? Are we going to leave them some bonds? Are we going to leave them a lucrative portfolio in the market? Like, what are we going to leave our kids? What are you going to leave your kids? Well, what do you have in place already to back that up? You know what I'm saying? If you say, well, I'm gonna leave, what are you already doing? Right? Just something to think about, man, because a lot of people, ancestors ain't leave them nothing. A lot of people, great grandparents ain't leave anything. A lot of grandparents ain't leave anything. A lot of people, parents ain't leave anything. So let's try to change that. Let's try to, you know what I'm saying, be a little different, be a little better, because we have the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So all we got to do is apply it. Knowledge is only powerful if it's applied. You know what I'm saying? We know knowledge is powerful. We know knowledge is power, but it's only powerful. It's only power if you apply it. You feel me? Listen, man, we want you to shout out to Cardi B because we want you to make smart money moves, man. You feel me? Be smart with your money out here. So many traps and scams, so many different wrong paths and alleys that you can go down financially and to cause you to be in a rut and lose your money, and we don't want to see that happen to you. So with discipline and consistency, making good decisions and building good habits, you can't lose. You can't lose. Gaining more assets than liabilities, you cannot lose. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we preach over here, paying yourself first. You can't lose. That's what we preach over here and teach over here and practice over here at the Addicted to Money podcast, man. You feel me? So Stay locked in, man. We appreciate everybody being locked in. A lot of people are asking me, since I invest in the market, what kind of risk? Is it high risk or low risk? And of course, everybody think it's high risk initially, which it is. It is. It's a lot of ways that you can be high risk, high reward. You know what I'm saying? That's with day trading, option trading, future trading. Putting all your eggs in one basket. We talked about that on one of the episodes, a couple episodes back. Don't sell the goose, sell the eggs. But so it's a lot of plays that you can make in the market that can be high risk, high reward. It's some plays that can be medium risk, high reward. It's some plays that can be medium risk, medium reward. It's some plays that can be low risk, medium reward. And it's some plays that can be low risk, low reward. Now, in some cases, very few, that your low risk become high risk quickly. But you can invest in a low risk and it becomes high risk it become high reward over time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what compound interest, that's the compound effect. Matter of fact, if you haven't checked out this book, man, go check it out. It's called The Compound Effect, man. You can learn a lot from it. One of my favorite books. So bless up to the book Compound Effect. Listen, man. Do you need a lot of money to invest? That's one of the questions I always get. Do you people is no. You do not. People think that you got to have all this money to be in the market. No. It's something called penny stocks, something called growth stocks, which are one and the same because the penny stocks has so much room to grow. You just have to pick the right company, have to invest in the right company. Do your due diligence and do your research on companies. You know what I'm saying? Look how long they've been in business. See what their profit margin is. See what their projections for the year is and are they on pace for it. See if they're losing money. See what their cash value is. You know what I'm saying? Look into their CEO. Do it all, man. Find out everything you can find out because the goal is to make money and not lose it. So if all you have to do is find out information just to make some money, why not do it? It's nothing physical. You don't have to go anywhere. All you got to do is do what you do all day and pick that phone up and find out the information, Question chat, let me know. Matter of fact, shout out to the chat, man. Like, subscribe, share. We appreciate you rocking with us at the ATM Podcast, Addicted to Money Podcast 904 on YouTube. Like I said, we're going to be going live soon, and we're going to be doing the show a set day every week. You know what I'm saying? So stay locked in, stay tuned in for that. Quick question, though. What do you guys think is more important, formal education or self-education? Right? We know formal is you going to school and elementary, middle, high, college. You know what I'm saying? Self-education, you're teaching yourself. You're reading. You are teaching what they're not going to teach you in school. You know what I'm saying? And you teaching yourself what they're going to teach you in school. So you got the best of both worlds. It's almost like being book smart and having street smart. You know what I'm saying? So in a sense, just to get you to see where I'm going with it. You feel me? But I want to leave you with this. Let's start teaching our kids financial literacy, financial education. And in order for us to do that, we have to learn it ourselves. We have to practice what we're preaching and apply what we're teaching. You know what I'm saying? So we want our kids to be financially literate, financially educated, so that way when we gone, whatever money we leave them with, whatever money that they make, they'll know what to do with it. They'll make smart decisions with it. They'll think like investors with it, so yeah, man. And financial audit yourself, right? I mean, you have to keep track of your expenses. I don't know if you never done that, this will change your life. If you financially audit yourself, track all your expenses, track every time you pay for something, keep all your receipts. You feel me? Act like you the damn IRS. You know what I'm saying? Act like you a tax prep. You feel me? So, yeah, man. And remember, don't invest in things that don't produce, right? Or don't increase in value. So, want to make sure we're investing in the right things out here, whether it's land, property, stock market, whether it's somebody's business, whatever it is, we want to make sure that it's producing and it's increasing in value, right? And check, don't say I should, right? Let's say I will. Let's switch up the vocabulary just a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? I think words are powerful. I think we can be cursed by our words that we say every day, that we use every day. It may sound crazy, but just try it. Don't say I should, say I will. Because it will be done. You know what I'm saying? Discipline and consistency. It will be done. We got to be confident with that. You feel me? Listen, let's not worry about the past too much because a beautiful future is ahead of us. Unless we only worry about the past, unless we're trying to correct the wrong that we've done. Okay? So yeah. And leave you with this: two reasons or two things that make people do better. Or say, you know what, enough is enough. Or say, you know what, I'm finna get this shit done. You know what I'm saying? Inspiration or desperation, right? Let's try being inspired first before the desperation kick in. But if it do, at least we handle business. You feel me? Thank you so much. I'm your boy, Mr. ATM, one half of the ATM Addicted to Money podcast. We appreciate all the subscribers, all the viewers, all the sponsors. Man, thank you guys so much, man. You guys have been rocking out with us. Check us out, man. You might see us around town, passing out flyers, passing out shirts. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, subscribers, the first 5 subscribers get t-shirts and hoodies. First 15 subscribers get the shirts. We got you. We locked in. May the 1st, you should be getting a call or an email or something to try to get your information so that we can get your merch out to you, the ATM merch. We appreciate a pair of Totally Modified for that, man. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Addicted to Money podcast. Health is wealth. You know what? A lady asked me, why am I addicted to money, right? And I told her, she was like, you shouldn't be addicted to money. And I told her, let's at least be addicted to money just enough to where we don't have to worry about our bills. We don't have to worry about how our family gonna receive their next meal. We can just live without worry. You know what I'm saying? Especially financially. So with that, I leave you with, we all can be addicted to money to a certain extent. You feel me? So bless up. Shout out to Cuz. Get well soon. We'll see you on the next episode. Thank you.
Benjamins is all I know. When money call, I gotta go.